Hello everyone, this is part 48 of beta testing for Football Tactics and Glory World, a new game from developer Creoteam, which is planned for release no sooner than the second quarter of 2015. Today we have a Premier League game against third place Armagna. As we know, the league table is quite tight at the moment at the top between us and Bellador, and we really have to keep up the pressure by winning every single game at the moment. It's not like it was last season when it was quite straightforward. So they're vulnerable to both cannon shot and to they're taking centre. So I'm actually tempted to put in Lord in this one, because Lord will actually infiltrate. He will infiltrate in here, and then hopefully we'll get a chance to do a long pass through to him if we can get the ball to Salpsan. As far as their other players are concerned, they have nobody with long pass in midfield, so we can bring the players forward. We have both of them have head play. He's slightly better, so I think Albertine should go against him. And Sensile, he's possibly got Nutmeg, so we'll take Fisherman out and put one of our better players in. Treyas is out, unfortunately, so in this case I think we'll put Mage over here and take Fisherman out and put Sumikai, because he's only suspended for the cup games, he's not actually suspended for these games. So we'll do that, and then we need people in midfield. So I'll put Ascarom, I'll put Farda in, and I think I want to have Hansi in as well on this side, so we can break in if necessary. So that's how we're going to do there, and I think we'll have somebody else on this side too. I'm actually tempted to. He's got 90. I'm actually going to put him sublimed here just to shore up defense there. We've got Vasita's a bit tired after his heroics in the last game. Not so much heroics, but he played very well and did a lot of tackles. But he's not full fitness, so we'll put Gladia back in here. And I think that's our first 11. And then for the rest, Astiel's a good option, the Fando's a good option. I do want to have Fisherman. No, he's only got level 2. I do want to have actually Pius in there as well, because just in case Salpsan gets tired and we need to get a goal, so put him in for Sankara. Askrom's fine, and we'll put Clefane in, and then I think that's fine for our subs. So that's what we're going to go with. Is there anybody in here that we desperately need and who's fit? I don't think so. I think the players there are the ones that we need for this match. So let's see how it goes. We'll play in our home strip for this, and we'll do Armagna. Gets us to Sensile. He decides to fall back. Is he going to shoot? Well, I don't know what he's going to do here. And then he... Odd behaviour, isn't it? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure Lord goes in here, because there's not really much point in him going on that side, so that's fine. So Farda will just go over here to block him. I think Gladio will go back, and that's it, and see what we just have to sit and see what they do now. They're going to try and loft pass. It fails. He doesn't have slide tackle at least. He does succeed in taking the ball though. I could try and take the ball here. I'm going to risk it. He gets it. That's very, very risky though, because he could get booked. But it allows us to get the ball to Gladia. Gladia can put it to Salpsan, and Salpsan now can try and get the ball into the box. He does, and Lord now hopefully can score a cannon shot, and he does on the third roll. That's good. So Lord's not been a regular feature of our team, but he did get his goal there. Gladia, Sensal tackles Gladia. He's going to shoot now again. He doesn't seem to want to shoot. Anyway, Gladia is going to come forward. He's going to try and slide tackle him. He succeeds. He is actually going to try and... Can he do that? He's going to do a long pass. He gets through to Lord. Now Lord, he's not got great defence. He may as well. He's just going to try position shot. And he scores again. He's having a good game. He's had a great game, Lord. Hasn't played, showing why, telling us we shouldn't leave him on the bench. Tries to go off to Glyam. Mr. Glyam manages to take the ball and manages to keep the ball. He got a nice few specialisation points for that little activity. We're winning 1-0, so that's great. I don't think we have to do anything really here, so we'll put Uriel Val in, and we're winning 2-0, so I'm tempted to actually just rest Salpsa because he's so key to our success. We'll just do that. They've substituted. So he'll come out on this side now. What's the specialisation? LD's got a couple of RD, but it's the LD that matters. Here we go. So we're just going to try and get the ball to Hansi, and he'll do the usual break-in, run into the box, see if he can get. But that's okay. So Lord will just move this way because I want to make sure he goes actually on this side. Knut tries the long ball, gets intercepted by Uriel Val, and then Hickman has the ball now. Uriel Val, he uses slide tackle. I forgot he had it. I did that by accident actually, but it worked. And he might actually just try long pass to Lord. Doesn't get it. He's got slide tackle. I'm not going to bother. What he's going to do is actually move here, is it? And yeah, we'll swap places. That's fine. Not going to go for him because he's got slide tackle, and he would just take the ball, or probably would take the ball. Tries to pass to Hickman, goes to Karawa instead. What's Karawa going to do? He's decided to run away. So Farda will just come across, and we'll just press him, and Hansi will just come out here because if he gets the ball, he could always shoot as well. Is he going to try a lofted pass? He passes right through Mage. Hickman has got a chance to score, and he does. So that's unexpected. So the game's looking a lot closer now. Put it back over here again. They've got a slide tackler over here. Try and get the ball to Hansi. We do get it. So what I'm going to do actually, I'm just going to go here, and I could break in, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hang on to our 2-1 lead. Kill the game, because even if he has to take 2 actions to get here, He may make the tackle, he does, but there's absolutely nothing he can do from there with one action and no passing skills. So, ends in a 2-1 win, which is perfect for us. So, Lord gets man of the match for his goals. It was a bit closer in the end than we would like, but we managed to use some game management to hold on to our lead in the end. And so Glime, Lord gets man of the match, as we know. He's actually approaching level up. He's not far off, only 8 points. So hopefully next time he plays, there we go, clicks on, and Bellador still winning. So we're just not managed to shake them off. And if you look at the table, we're still 3 points ahead. Well, still 3 points ahead, but we're still within reach from them. Our goal difference is quite significantly higher, though, admittedly. So it's kind of more like I'll be 4 points ahead if you take it like that. But still, they can just one mistake, a couple of bad games, and they could be ahead of us because they seem to be winning every single match. So this is going to be tricky against Bellador. Sometimes I find doesn't always happen, but sometimes teams fall off, especially after the winter break. But I've also had a time when one time I had a campaign when we were winning. I won the league a few seasons in a row, and then there was just one season where one team just won just about every single game, and they actually won the league, and I didn't, even though I actually got higher points total in that season when I didn't win the league than in some of the ones when I did win the league. So select footballers. We're not going to select anybody from my own team because it's already quite depleted. It's 25 or 25. Probably that means I'm definitely not going to pick Medio Nano. That probably means that is there anybody here who's really worth taking? So we got Paladin as a DF. I'm just seeing if there's anybody who's so interesting that I have to take them. Kind of got too many DMs, I would say. CDs, I mean. Although they're all a wee bit different. I don't know. It looks okay. I don't feel there's anybody that's desperately good there. Islandra's not bad, actually. He's possibly got level 2. But I do have relative amount of both Cannon Shot and Rainbow Feint, so I'm not too worried about that. There's a lot, but not in the sort of players that I would like to have it on. So, I mean, in the end, it's the last game. It doesn't really matter. We've already won the group, actually. So it doesn't really matter, does it? The only one who has to come out is Urios, who never really featured much anyway, to be honest. Remove. And we need to put in another forward to replace him. See, Lord's up there, but I'm not going to use him. The Fando, I'm not going to use him either. Not for a game that's already dead, effectively. I definitely could do with her. We got an RF and an LF. Could do with maybe one more of them. There's an RF here. That's Hansi, so I'm not going to use my own player. So not for this game. Servados. Let's have a look at the control. Nawande. Well, he's good. I'll take him. Yeah, he's very good. So I'll take Navandi. Let's add to watch list. But I think he's actually too high level, I think. Anyway, we're going to append him. We're going to take him. And I think we're okay with that. Skills, what about head play? Prince, level 3 head play. Could be useful. Let's see. Let's take Barano out, remove and put Prince in. Append. There we go. So we've picked our team now, so that's fine. And we can move on. So the matches have been played. So this is telling us that Sumikai is suspended for this cup match. We're playing Sandriel, and Albertine has been called up for Wakanda as usual, so we're going to lose him. But I think some of the other teams have played in the sector tournament, no, in the sector championship. So there has been other games played, and so if apart from the bottom team, Bretonia, we've all got one game remaining. We're 11 points clear of Scottish clans. So technically, any of these could, any of these three could still go through if Scottish clans lose. And I think we're playing Warded Men, so if Warded Men win, they could leapfrog Scottish clans if English nobles beat Scottish clans. So any of that, any of the second to the fourth here could still qualify in our group. That group's over, as is that group. So Panem, that group's over. B's over. So third place is 3 points behind. So the only group where there's any sort of games that matter is in our group. Although, and even my game is important to the other teams, if not to if not to us. Okay, so before we have that though, we have to play our Premier League game against Sandriel. No, actually no. This is a Jade Cup. That's why I was wondering why Sumikai was suspended. So it's a Jade Cup against Sandriel. So let's have a look at the teams here. Sumikai obviously will not be playing. What do they have? So we're going to take him out, and we're going to put Fisherman. Have they got long pass? But I think I might put Fisherman here, and I'll put Mage here. Mage here, and I'll Sosa Heifer here. So I'm going to do that. So I'm kind of having to use. I might actually put Pius here actually. So, and I'll keep these two in reserve. Sumikai obviously is suspended. How can we beat these guys? They're vulnerable to both cannon shot and Rainbow Feint. So Hansi is tired. We'll take him off and put Astiel on. We'll keep Lord in reserve in the subs and put Canap on. So we definitely want him there. Farda's not a bad option for here. Everyone else is kind of as I wanted to be. Gladia's here. He's a bit tired, but he'll be okay, I'm sure. Playing for at least a half. Belgarar, we don't want as a reserve. We'll put in Agor, maybe? I don't know. Askron and Clefane are fine, and they're fine. Okay, so I think we're okay for our match here now. So, what's the plan? If we get the ball, it's just simply run in and try Rainbow Feint effectively. That's all we have to do. Okay, let's see how it goes. We'll play in our away strip, home strip I mean. Goes to, he doesn't get tackled. He doesn't, is he going to shoot? Does. It's a corner. So he's got Rainbow Feint, which is quite dangerous. He's actually CM. So he's got very low control though. He's got higher control. So we want, he's a more dangerous one. Well, he's the most dangerous one actually, so let's make sure that, let's give our best chance of making sure he's not in the box and on goal. Yeah, we do get rid of him, that's good. They've decided to pass all the way out. And he will have a shot, I would have thought. Doesn't get past Bouquet though. We'll try a lofted pass, doesn't work. He's going to go into the box. Subsan will try and see if he can hold the ball. Don't know if he's got, he succeeds, but the problem he's got is that he's actually a defender. He's got a chance of taking it back, and he does. And then he can just long pass right to Defando in the box. Oh! I'm using the wrong guy, he's got Rainbow Feint, that's really bad. He can still try and shoot, he scores anyway. Well, that was, I just got mixed up there, I just actually got mixed up. Okay, so that actually worked in the end. We did actually get the goal. But I think I'll put Lord in, and he's going to go here. But luckily, that went our way. Goes to Mage, he manages, he gets fouled. Mage has got... No, actually, he'll try that, it doesn't succeed, but he's going to slide tackle, he succeeds. So you'll pass this Salpsan. Salpsan will do a long pass to Astiel, and Astiel will going to take it for a run into the corner. And we'll try and get to half time with a 1-0 win, 1-0 lead, which it looks like we're going to. It's fine. So I'm going to move him around to this side now because we're going to attack from this side, and the idea is simple. We'll break in from this side, knock the sweeper out, and then if Farder gets the ball with 2 actions remaining, he'll be able to play in Lord for a cannon shot. Sapson's looking a wee bit tired though, but I'll leave him on for the moment. Goes to Astiel. Astiel is going to break in. Succeeds. And we got a penalty. Oh, where to go? Let's try this. I tend to find these don't work, but it did work this time. So 2-0 up, that's good. It's looking good. Again, he managed to ride the tackle from Fisherman. This time Fisherman manages to block the pass. Mage will just pass to Gladio because let's face it, we don't really have to do anything Fancy now, we're winning 2-0, and that's good enough. He hits into space. He's going to go here. Just in case he gets an opportunity. Now he's got... Now if Fisherman can get this, he's got long pass. Instead he causes a foul. And he's out for a month. He'll probably be out until the winter break. And Fisherman gets a yellow card. I think we'll put Uriel Val. Salpsan is looking... I think I should take him off for Fane. So what we're going to do here, we'll put him here. Uriel Val can go here, and he can go here. And let's see, Clefane, Farda can go there. We tried the direct shot, but so Bard's got it. He's right beside Uriel Val, who's got slide tackle, and he fails. And he fouls. We're committing quite a lot of fouls at the moment. So Glime can come over. Everybody else really, I want to keep him. He can come over. He'll go here. So he's going to try a shot. He's got, doesn't succeed. So I'll go to Clefane. Now we've won this game, even though it's only the first leg. Let's see if we can get through. We do. Right into Lord. Asti will go into the corner. See if we can score. Yeah. 3-0. Away victory in the first leg. And there's still 3 actions remaining, so we have to sort of tighten up. So I think it's time to we'll take Astiel off, and we'll put Argor on actually. Put our right defender on, tighten up our defence a bit. And I think we could always do that. Put him like that. So we've got quite a lot of overlapping defence here, because these two would stack and that would stack, so let's see if that works. And then, in fact, we'll put him back here like that, Clefane, and we'll may as well put Saucefer in. So we've got a full defence here. Let's see if we can protect this 3-0 lead. That's a good start. Uriel Val manages to hold it, and with his high control, and not only does he hold it, he managed to actually get a foul. Chances of Lord doing that. He's just going to pass it there, and then he'll push Lord out to the side, and then Lord will just try a position shot, unlikely to score, and he doesn't. But that's a good win to go. So the second leg should be quite comfortable. So Lord gets man of the match because he got 2 goals, I think. So Goliam levels up again. Yes, and Uriel Val, who is our retired player, he he will actually reach level 3 before he retires. So if I wanted, the best thing to do is probably to do this, because he will actually get 5 more. I think he'll actually go up to level 100 if I do this. I think he goes up by 5 points. So he may as well do that, and he'll finish his career at level 100. There you go, 95 to level 100. He gets 15 points to defense. So that's improved him greatly. That's great. So if we use him, he's going to be very valuable now. There we go. We get a tiny bit of money, and by the standards of the Premier League anyway, some glory. There we are, 3 a lot ahead. I would like to see what Bellador won 4-0. Look at that. So they are certainly going to go through, I would have thought. And that's that. So the next match will be the national team match, which we'll deal with in the next video. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.